New try. New try. Where is the game? Why doesn't it show? There it is. It is weird what it is, because it doesn't really crash, or it didn't really crash before. Let's see. Okay, let's try this again.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
There was one update? Okay. Well, let's see how it goes now.
That's it!
Did a few changes. Let's see how it behaves now.
Good one!
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright, let's see. Let's head back to Hackett. Oh, wait. And see how it is behaving now. Have to do that as well. Alright. That is so weird. But anyway. Let's try... You're a broom, Potter? Am I? A broom? Huh. Am I a good broom? Do I work properly? Do I? The best? I can live with that. I can live with that. How are you doing, Nathadria?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Well, of course.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Yes, please.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yes, ma'am.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Yes, ma'am. There we go. Incendio! You've learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. I know how that works. I can go... Can I put you... Do I have enough? No, I do not. Fine. What I'm going to do, though, before doing anything else, just in case. Find the third landmark. What was the third landmark? It was a picture, right? Inventory. Where is my inventory? There it is. Arthur's map. We've been there. We've been there. I'm not quite sure where that picture is, but we are trying to figure it out. Is it down here?
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Oh, sure. What's up?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why, thank you. Hi, Balderoni.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, that's interesting. Hey, thank you for your 130 streak. Sheesh,
Oh, they
thank
seem
you.
innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh no. Well, it is actually funny, but oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
A hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Yeah, I can see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
And I agree, Nathadria, that is actually quite flashy.
Hidden
130.
herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, we picked up one over there already.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I wonder how we'd get in.
Do we find that picture? Is that somewhere here?
It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moors during the holidays.
Not really.
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry.
Oh, wait, I can do this now. Oh, that means we can do the
Incendio!
I shall get in trouble for this.
the riddle on the oh god, what's its name? On the bridge.
That
was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
Mm-hmm. Forever in your debt, so he never intends to pay you anything. I never thought about it that way.
Right.
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation.
Yeah.
Because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Uh-oh.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell on you?
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Okay.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Understandable. But that's not what we're doing right now.
Protego.
Oh. Wrong button. Because I would still like to find this one. Okay, so it only shows the main quests.
Glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holidays.
Let me out of here. There you go. Ow, hey! Let me out of here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah. I talk to you as well. Soon. As soon as I find some other picture. Here are tons of pictures. Maybe we get lucky here.
This stairwell looks promising.
Why won't she just let us use Gillyweed? What's the point even?
There you go.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Here. Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ta-da! Why do I need that one? This is very weird. Why am I... There's something behind it? Interesting. Okay, that's done. Any plans for the summer? I'll be here due to the challenge. I'm going to be here all day. Well, not all day, but every day. And all day, every day? No. But every day, except Saturdays. So I suppose Saturdays we might be at the Murky.
Lumos.
With the Sphinx statue. Oh, where might that be? Yeah, maybe Saturdays at the Murky. With some sauna. Maybe some barbecue. But that's practically it for my summer. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription "Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with a Hungarian horntail." I see. What about a trip to Japan? Why? What? Why would I do a trip to Japan? Ping.
Revelio.
The Hogwarts motto Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Does Balderoni know that he's paying? Or is that falling under semantics?
Revelio.
Revelio. There. Mine. Ooh, better. A better uniform. Gear. Here. No. There. Better. Also better. Don't have a we don't have a neck. Okay. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here. This looks very Slytherin-y. No, with the Dargon and all. Nah. No. I am still looking for that Sphinx statue, though. Where might that be?
Revelio.
There is the mirror. Oh, sorry. I don't think that the little moth is too far away from the mirror, from the picture. That's locked. Is that the headmaster? No, it's not. Oh, it's a music room. How nice. Okay. Maybe not yet. I don't know where to find that Sphinx thing.
Shark caught me making faces behind his
Lumos.
back. It's awful. Not to mention losing so many house points. I haven't been feeling myself at all.
What class is this?
Revelio.
There. This set of stained glass windows features Merlin, the 4 Hogwarts founders, and various other witches and wizards of the ages. Pretty.
Revelio.
Very pretty indeed. Still not what I'm looking for. Alright, let's head back before we get into trouble of doing things we're not supposed to do and seeing things we're not supposed to see. You're hoping to do some road trips with a new, hopefully soon, e-bike. Oh, nice! And then, of course, some gaming with a brand new PC. That sounds like a very decent plan. I like your idea. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hog's Head Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. Blue cheese. Must have been a fin.
Revelio.
Do you have any idea when you get the e-bike? This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangor Don, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Aw, I made a statue for a cat. I know at least 2 people who would go absolutely crazy over this. Level! Remember last time we went here? He was humming and he was just slightly tapping him. This time, he notched him really on the shoulder. What? Oh, here. Running, running, running. Getting all the steps in. Oh, there's also one.
Lumos.
Nice. Follow me, little moth. And let me smack you into the picture frame. Perfect. You wish you knew, but the PC is probably coming first. Okay. Since you just can go and buy it. Okay. Yeah. It comes from overseas? Are there no bikes available here?
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Oh.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
New rope. Processing time 3 to 5 and 7 to 10 days delivery. Ooh, a blue one. Nice. I wonder why you can't get one here. That's very, very weird. Oh, not this kind. Ah, okay. Alright, well that's fair. Okay, well that makes sense then. Maybe I should do this to get rid of it. Okay, we are going after the gobstones. After all of them. Well, we found one already. We just need to find the 5 others. And then bring it back to her so she can do her game, whatever that might be. Hey, Chungus! Hello! Thank you for the raid. That is very kind of you. Hi! Hello! Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. How we doing? And there's the shout out. If you haven't followed Chungus, please do. Can recommend. He also plays all kinds of games. Doesn't matter what game, as long as he has fun, he's going to do it. You finished Robocop. Wait, didn't you want to finish that like a couple of days ago already? Let me guess, the game had other plans for you? Ew, fun. Yeah, I know. Horrible concept. But yeah, please, do throw a follow. Can recommend. 10 out of 10. Game and Life had other plans. Oh, I see. I see. Well, good for you to finish it. Congratulations. Any idea what you're going to do next? There is 2. Where is 1? Oh, there it is. Okay. What do we have? 1, 8, 9. That's 4. That one. 13 and 16, that's 5. There we go. Done. Chrissy and others have requested to play Silent Hill. Why am I not surprised that Chrissy requested that? Or suggested it? Why am I not surprised in the slightest about that?
Let's keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There.
Incendio!
No! Stop it.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Right?
Leviosa!
And you will play indie FPS games coming out on Thursday called Mouse PI. Oh wow, is it coming out on Thursday? Wow, nice. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Mouse PI. I want to play that too. On Thursday. Nice. Yeah, we are going through this one first. And then after this is done, Mouse PI sounds like a pretty decent idea, to be honest.
Revelio.
This savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs, as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not mind being late for class, they may very well regret being late to dinner. Yes, being late to dinner is not an option. Okay, there is 2 and there is 1. Oh, but 15 to 17. Oh god, I can't mark. 8. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Salamander. That one. 9, 3, 12, 7. Like weird looking octopus thingamajig. 7. That one. We got a hat! Okay, we need to go further up. Wow, that is quite decent. Those are no rookie numbers. Okay, so did you get it already, or are you still pondering?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Are you still pondering if you should get it or not? Because that all sounds pretty amazing, to be honest.
Revelio.
This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor, and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. I like how they carved out the belly. That's a nice touch. Oop, there. Okay, that's 4.
Revelio.
This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand, as a reminder of the value of hard work. That is actually quite nice. Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe, From bubo tubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations. A fellow Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
How nice. There. What's this? The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest established in the late 13th century. Impressive.
Revelio.
Impressive. Ah, okay, got it. Understood. So, theoretically yes, but you have to wait a little. Understood. I'm playing on PC, I don't have a console.
Revelio.
This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spurned and the messenger shot through the legs with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished. Oh, not only do I not have a console, I don't want a console.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, we are. Okay. 2 more of the gobstones and then we're done with this one. Just a matter of time. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. But, well, summer is also just a matter of time. So it might turn out quite in your favor, actually.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm not sure that you necessarily have to mention that like every other second. That's creepy. That's the entry to Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
To gain entrance to the Ravenclaw common room, one must solve a rather esoteric riddle using logic and reasoning posed by the Eagle Door Knocker. Yeah, there is no Takatavi this year. Takatavi is not going to come out this year. Nope. We made a petition and decided that 2026 is the year where there will be no Takatavi. And since we never heard back from it, I suppose that's exactly what's going to happen. So you should be good. Do I not see it? Oh, it's higher up. Okay, fine.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There. Okay. And then the last one is in here. There it is.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Yes, you should. For those of you who didn't know, here is the map. For those riddles. What's that? Those are riddles. And each of those symbols represents a number from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you have two markers, one with 1 question mark, one with 2 question marks, and you have 2 little math problems. So in the middle is the 9. That's the result that you want to get to. You have the 2 already given, and you have that symbol up there, the 3-headed hydra. So you go 0, 1, 2, 3. What a surprise. 3 and 2 equals, right, 5. Good. And you need 4 to get to 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That owl thingamajig up there. There. And then you do the same thing again. You want to get to 4, you have 0 and 1, so you have 1. So you need 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. The 3-headed hydra. There you go. And then you say, open. And then it doesn't open. Oh, because I switched this one around. I was going to say, hold on. There you go. And now we say open.
Revelio.
This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology, though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off at their desks. And that's why you get the this one. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, and they are displayed like this here, but if you see the door, they are displayed like an arch. Starting with 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth, and end with 9. So, 17. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 12, so we need 5. That's 0. Right, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 11, so we need 6. That's the little salamander there, the little lizard. That one. And then we have 0 and 8 already, so we have that thing here. What? Oh no, that's 7. So we need you. 1. There we go. And one more. Open. Okay, 15. So we have 5 and 6. That's 11. So we need 4. And then we have 13 and 0 is 13. So we need 5. Ta-da! Very nice. Done. Now we can return to Zenobia. Turn in that quest for her.
Revelio.
And I hope that she hasn't been up all night in the same spot waiting for us. I see these things and I immediately want to light them up from Return of Moria. But unfortunately they don't light up. Damn, that game ruined me.
Revelio.
Oh no, you're downstairs. Downstairs. Down there you are. Found you.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Yes, I did.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yep.
Of
I don't
course.
want them.
They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I highly doubt it.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Just a second. All right. Next thing's done. Coffee and mocha pala now. Ooh, that sounds good. And very well deserved after text being done. Very good. Very good. I'd say we do this because we need to go to the Forbidden Library soon. So let's do this hidden herbology corridor. I like to get the things, these side quests done easily or more easily.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to obliviate to cover up...
I like to get them done because they also are giving you something extra, and I like getting things extra. Like armor or
It's
little...
a relief to finally have an answer as to why that...
What's the word I'm looking for? Little customizable things. Hi, Bazagon. Hallo. He is still humming. And he is still humming. I love it. I love it.
Revelio.
No, just a little dragon hatch. As it should be. Oh, no, hey. You're mine.
Revelio.
Glumbumbles are magical flying insects that produce a trickle, which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey therein. Oh no. Those poor bees. Oh, we crashed once today, and then I did a few changes, and so far it looks very stable. Yep, I think I might have found the culprit, what was causing it, but we'll see. If we get through the rest of the stream without any problems, then I'm going to be happy.
Are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.
Hi, Alchemist. Hello, good afternoon.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Oh yeah. It takes a bit longer than the car, but it will... Well, it's not really free. Because with the e-bike, you still have to recharge it, right?
Lumos.
So it's not completely
Devil's Snare. Seems to
free.
thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
It doesn't care for light. It's disgusting. Is what it is. Like, seriously disgusting.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Oh, that one didn't stick.
Incendio.
There you go. There is a chest. I want that chest. Thank you very much.
Lumos.
Lumos. Go away.
Incendio.
Don't you dare come back. I will do most here.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
No, no, ow, 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 ow. We don't do that here. No, no.
Incendio!
There you go. And that one.
Lumos.
Okay, fine. I go over here first and then
Incendio!
do that.
Lumos.
Nice try.
Incendio!
And that. Mm-hmm. Now that's better. Gear. Better hands. And herbology hat, of course. Can't use that yet. 18, 19. And something for the wand. No. No, thank you.
Lumos.
Yes. I suppose. Oops, I'm sorry.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
His bravery?
Incendio!
Really? His bravery or mine?
Incendio! Lumos. Incendio!
Collecting some of the money here. Don't eat me! Don't eat me! Don't eat me! Okay, bye. You like to do bike stuff, but going for a walk alone? No, thank you. No chance in hell. So more of these can't hurt, right? Ugh. Ugh. Nice. All gear slots are full? Are you kidding me? Are you saying I can't take that because all my gear slots are full? Okay, I need to sell, apparently.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to move.
Did you see Claire's house?
Alright. Let's return to Duncan. Actually, before we return, we've passed her by so many times. What is it that you actually want?
The DieLuette keys are back. Aren't they brilliant? Is everything all right? Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the DieLuette keys are back. The what keys? The DieLuette keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Nope.
Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Ooh.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open the
Daedalians.
cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
The Daedalians. The Daedalians are important. Obviously. $42 Hey, you're actually the first with a new badge. With a new sub badge. Oh, yay! that is many moons. Thank you. And at tier 2. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm sorry!
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those.
It was brilliant. Well, that is good that it was brilliant. Oh, hello. Nick.
Revelio.
There's the picture of the head, or the bust of the headmaster. Ew. Just a second. Alright, I'm back. What? No.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're
Revelio. A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Yeah, I wonder. It's so quick.
I'm saving up for a new broom. Reckon I'll be going for the U-Weaver, or possibly...
There we go.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
By... Let me tell ya. By... Yes. By smacking it. You smack it into the keyhole.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
That's actually hilarious. I like that you smack the key into the keyhole. My dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both build upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles mind you as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Yantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and I hope, and do hope you are well. With love, Sukrita. Yes, now you know. What? Where is it dinging from? From here, which I can't open. Great. Yeah. You were never into Harry Potter? That's alright. That's fine. They put a lot of effort into the game. That is true. That is true. I never read the books either. I watched the movies like twice? Well, once for sure. I think I watched them twice. So, I wouldn't see myself as a Potter fan. Per se. But it's, you know, it's a movie to watch and it's a story to get behind. So
If it isn't the
you miss Zenlin's enchantments? Well, if you go to YouTube, there is the playthrough of Dragon Age. Up until they got weird. And there is Sandal. So you can rewatch him.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
That's why I play classic. Mm-hmm. Doesn't look weird then. Yes. The
Hello,
Daedalian.
Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
I'm fairly certain that my category is on Hogwarts. Yep, that has to be on your end. It is on Hogwarts. You got it now too? Perfect. Perfect.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders running about.
I adore shopping in Hogsmeade after it snowed.
Not to ruin the game. That's fair. Thank you for the lurk. You're going to be lurking for the next couple of days then. But thank you for it. No, I don't want to do that yet. We can do that later. I want to return to Duncan and tell him of his bravery. Ha 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 ha. Ah. Twitch being Twitch, yeah. We know how it is. We know how it is. But it worked now, so everything is perfectly fine. Okay, Duncan, where are you at? We even have a Duncan. Open.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Okay. Duncan is now very much brave. Very brave. So much more brave. Okay. Professor Fig. Oh, wait, before we do this. Let's save.
Hogwarts survives the rain.
All right. I am out of the room. I can't hear the music anymore. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, then we go here and we turn around here. There we go.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, here I am. Here I am.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Sebastian, where art thou?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yes, perhaps. We shall find out. Once we talk to him. After we find him. There you are. Hello!
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Why, thank you.
Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Oh, okay. We don't know.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
We are not going to be caught.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ooh. I like it. Maybe I shouldn't put fire there. Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Just, you know, like now.
We must remain unseen.
Near adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure. Oh no. Oh. Better go this way.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
No. Source, trust me, brah.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
There it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all.
Got the
now,
key.
To find that book.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
What?
Should be in the clip. No need for skulking about. Silent.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Revenge.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Yes, I can do that. Best to avoid these books if possible. Do not as much their tendency to fly from one hands as their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever.
Revelio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Okay.
Who have we here?
Oh no.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Oh, Peeves.
Don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Mm-hmm, I do.
Reparo.
And I don't even have to look at it. That's how good I am. Yeah, slots are full. I hate it. Why is there only a restricted amount of gear that I can carry with me? There we go. And it was just for money. How rude.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
There is more to this room. There's a chest. Oh. Okay.
That's it.
Now that's better. Oh yes. Much better.
Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum. Athenaeum? Athenaeum. I think it's Athenaeum.
Lumos. Here. I need to wake up that rune over there.
Wake up, you say?
Incendio. Levioso.
Well, that worked. That was too easy.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Boom. Oh. Wait, there are 2 more? Oh, there are. Alright.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
The gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Yay!
Leviosa. Protego. Accio.
Yeah. How do I get there? Oh.
Lumos.
Apparently, like this. No! The gear slot is not full again. God, I hate it. I have 4 free gear slots now. 4. Just give me stuff. Whipstick. Hi, Saima. Anything here? No. Whoa! I need to be a little bit faster. Ta-da!
This must be the way forward. But to where?
That's a good question. I do not know.
Revelio.
I see something down there.
Accio.
No, ah! Don't fall down there. What are you doing? Huh. That's not quite where I want to go.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh! 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 I see. I think I understand. I think. And then... yoink! Okay. Mm-hmm. You are not keeping me from loot. I am going to wear them, but we are going to change the appearance because they just look horrible. There we go. Better. Then we are going to wear these and already get rid of them. Then we are going to wear these and are getting rid of those. And we are quickly going to save. Very good. No, I just came from here. This way. Oh.
Leviosa.
Well, that wasn't even in the same zip code. I'd rather stay up here. Thank you very much. Nice.
It is a book after all.
They are good wizards. E?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Don't tell anyone. It's a secret.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
What a bro.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
What a legend.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Oh, hey, no. Ah! So many buttons, and all the wrong ones. That one. And you too. Come here.
This must be Cressida's diary.
Oh.
I'd want this back too if I were her.
Yeah, but we are not going to read her diary. Who are we? That is private. We didn't get all of them. There are still some out and about. Ah! Okay. Oh, you've been sleeping badly. I'm sorry to hear that, Balderoni. Not sleeping well is really
That's the last book.
nasty.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
So we are not reading any diaries. When they are half done. We only read them when they are completely done. Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. A broth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. That sounds like a proper diary. Ribbles in there that don't make any sense at all.
Revelio.
One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Can I learn that? That would be that would be helpful.
Revelio.
Can I learn that, please? That would be no. Fine. Yeah, well, no fun for me, I guess. Ugh. Okay, what do we have here? Anything interesting that I should be aware about? I can't go through fire yet. How do I get in here? I guess now I just walk in. Doesn't matter. Hi, Caninos. Hello. Hello.
Revelio.
How are you? Are you finally home? All right. High society, Fedora. I see. Okay. Back to Professor Fig's classroom. Just a couple of weird days. Felt a bit off. Oi. Even though I didn't have any reason for it, anything, it's just fine. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Sometimes that happens, and it is weird when it happens, because you can't really determine why. Yeah. I hope you can relax. And let your head rest. So everything will turn out fine again in a couple of days. Home cake and tea. Ooh. Soon time to make macaroni latico. Well, is Nathadril coming over to make the macaroni latico. What cake do you have?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yes.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Thank you, Caninos. Fine.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
No. Oh, George is the one that was with us in the carriage in the beginning. Yeah, the timing was impeccable. Perfect timing, Candininos. And thank you, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. You can't have a normal conversation. When the ads keep interrupting. How rude of the ads. Who did that?
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies.
No.
Your wand work is improving by the day.
Thank you.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Yes.
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Oh, and you will.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I know. Hey, Cindy, greetings from a good nap. Are you sleep typing?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Read mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
No, thank you, thank you. Not anymore.
Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, okay. Nettie just sent you an outpost requesting you to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. All communities throughout the world. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts. In reverence to the school that taught them all, the inhabitants decided to name Hogsfield. However, around the same time, the villagers of Upper Hogsfield also opted for the name Hogsfield after Hogsmeade. Thus, an unhappy compromise was decided upon. Each village added a qualifier to their name. Okay. Cool. Can you explore and reveal more bandit camps and dungeons and opportunities and all the
Professor
things?
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Yes, ma'am. So many things. So many things. But great to hear that you had a good nap. A good nap seems to be important. Okay, let's check. What do we have? We have a lot of quests. God, do we have a lot of quests. Those two are from Lucan. Those are from Cressida. We should bring her diary back. It's not he cat, it's Hackett. Oh, Cressida. Meow. Meow. You still haven't told me what kind of cake you had. Anininos. Hackett.
Look, finding my diary and the rest of
You know, just like you're not called Sin I Wuoko, right? It is not he cat. Not everything is about cats. It's called Hackett. Yep. There you
Hello,
go.
Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Okay.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
That might be a good start.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Of course not. Now who would do such a horrible thing as to read your diary? Who would know? We would never. Never. Okay, let's bring the house stuff away. Oh, the last of the Toblerone cake. Okay. Oh, you're hopeless. Si ni Wuoko. You are hopeless. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
This statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is in Loch Ness It's the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Really? Really? Okay, what we do now is we're going here. Make ourselves invisible. Go here. And get 500 galleons. Noise. Is this the Entry to Slytherin? Most likely it is here.
Revelio.
Somewhere. Anyway, not that we have to do this. Blue flames. One day you were doing some garage stuff to late evening, which was like 90 at 7 p.m. Then you had a nice vibe and crafting gear and stew. And you went to bed. That resulted in dead sleeping. Oh no. Oh no. We don't like bad sleeping. A handful of cashews. Nice. I like cashews. Cashews are tasty.
Revelio.
And to enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrels 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. An errant tap will result in being denied access and doused in vinegar.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
Yes.
Quite a few by the look of it.
19 more to be precise. No, 15 more. Uh-huh. Okay, now we head to Lucan. Oh, how does that go? How far did you come with the framing? Oh, Luca!
Incendio.
Oh god, no. Oh god, too many things. And the fun thing is, if you don't time it correctly, you're going to smack that key just onto it, and it goes like, oh, as if it is really hurting. Poor thing. Oh, sorry.
Levioso.
Levioso. There we go.
I never know what to say when I write.
Oh, yeah, now we can do the puzzle here. Yeah. So we see the symbols and 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 2. There. That one is 4.
Incendio.
And then we can interact. Although I don't see the numbers. There. Okay. Crossed out triangle is 1. crossed out triangle is one. This one. Okay. Are we on one there already? I don't know. We are. Okay, so that means that this has to be...
Incendio!
3. Ta-da! You have unlocked rewards. Challenge complete. Solve Hogwarts secrets. Yeah. What? It's a ladder. Uh-huh. Oh, there. A whimsical nightcap. That sounds like something Balderoni could use. Or better sleep. Nope, not that one. Whimsical nightcap. Okay, time to change our we look ridiculous. Redonkulous. Okay, perfect. Now we can go to Lucan. Almost there. Kinda. Not really, but trying to. This school is a maze.
Incendio!
Give me that. Oh, nope.
What do you want? You've made your point!
Ah. All right. Hi, Lucan. First the training dummy, please.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yep.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Sure. Okay, and before we start... Oh, we it's unavailable. Okay. Sure.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Hey, Leon. Hello.
Accio. Incendio.
There.
Leviosa.
There. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work.
Thank you.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush.
Too late.
Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yeah, they better. Yes! We got some new spells. That's true. Well, actually not that many. We just got Incendio. The one where we can set things on fire, I suppose that is the most important one, however. But yeah. That one we got. Okay. Those. I like this game. I really do. I have played it through once before. And I just enjoy it. It is not one of the, oh my god, it's the best game ever, but it is fun and I really like it. And especially now, after we crashed only once and not ever since. That's actually a good thing. That makes me even happier to play it more. Can't hang today? Gotta go back to yourself. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Leon, and good luck. Have fun. Alright, duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yes, absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Championship round. Woohoo!
Don't shy away now.
Accio. Potato. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Give him more force.
Confringo. If that's all you've got, Ringo.
Act like a winner.
Act like a winner. Yes. Do act like a winner, why don't you? There we go.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What
We've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishments.
Bragging rights.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay. We've won the ultimate bragging rights. And... Herbology class. Bragging rights for beating up a bunch of kids. Yes. Isn't that how it works? In school. I don't remember, it's been a minute. Yeah, I also have the movies here at home, Cindy, and but as I said, I watched them twice. Yeah. I know I watched them once in Germany completely, and I watched them once here, so twice, yes. I mean, they are not normal kids. They are wizards and witches. Although, is wizard a term for both? I think so.
If someone says you have eyes like them.
Oh, nearly missed the stairs. Blue flames, blue fate.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
You're the one that got the plague.
I do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Uh-oh.
Accio.
Cover your ears.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Protect your ears as well.
Everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Ooh. Good.
The soil
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Revelio.
Dittany, you say? Dittany? Dear Professor Garlic, we have her plaque, by the way. How very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from the bitter root to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, always, Eleanor Everly.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Why, thank you.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Oh, wow.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Preparing for studies.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
My favorite.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Is he now?
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
But the chompers. I do like the chompers.
Hello.
Hello.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I collect everything I can find here.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe that it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Hold, tap, and then choose. There. And then... Nope.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Oh yeah, I suppose they are very handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yes,
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
We should actually get back. But I do like those chomping cabbages. Excuse me while I am just taking everything that isn't nailed down.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide
Not
gloves,
done yet.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Well, actually, to be quite honest, the
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
the cabbages are actually the only ones I'm really interested
To
in.
make anything grow, we must first understand it.
Hmm.
That goes for plants as well as friendships.
Not to become a vegetarian. Veggies are jumping you. yeah, that is kind of hard. I so do try to be a vegetarian, but what am I supposed to do?
The cross-wands duelist to beat.
I tried to brew some ammo.
Excuse me?
once.
Someone passed me a note in class. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Right. Unlock. Slap. Sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. I shouldn't say that if I'm not. But anyway, potions class.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Oh, another one. From the creators of Planet of the Apes, the new blockbuster, Attack of the Cabbages. Is that a sequel in the Star Wars universe? I mean, we do have Attack of the Clone the Clone Warriors? No, what is this? Attack of the Jedi? Return of the Sith? You know what I mean. Why not cabbages?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline, and intellect.
Oh.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Okay.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Woohoo!
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yes, sir. Hey, Hazy Max, hello! You're new to Hogwarts and have a hard time tracking those keys, always lose them. It's difficult.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
It is really difficult at times, but there is no trick to it other than just really taking a look at them and tracking them with your eyes.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Returning attack of the cloned killer cabbages. Returning attack of the cloned killer cabbages. Nice. I like it. But Hazy Max, welcome. Great to have you here. And I'm sorry, but there isn't a there isn't an ultimate solution to that. It's really just trying to track them. I lose them too. Hi, Jolly.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Thank
and
you.
from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Yes, sir.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Like Ashwinder X and Dark Mongrel.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Need to make a phone call? Moral support? You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Woohoo! There you go. Discount Professor Snape? No, 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 no. This is not defense against the dark arts. This is potions.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Have I?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Oh,
Just
really?
missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
A Fwooper? Sure.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay. You're going to need it in 10 minutes? Perfectly fine. Keep it stored in your pockets.
Remember,
Mongrel fur. Ashwinder axe. Whatever is in that chest. 31st of December, 1875. From Aura Office to subject, Borgen and Burkes. Borgen and Burkes has had an increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those who have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Oh. Fufa! No, Fupa. I was close.
A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
There we go.
Here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Brew an Endurus potion.
The Dittany or crush it. The wrong answer
Okay.
could result in the unfortunate loss of
That
your
one.
eyebrows.
Oh no. Brew an Endurus. This one. We are good at it. Look at it. The Breaking Bad school? Yes. Yes. I mean, you have to learn it somewhere. And because it is dangerous stuff, you want it to be precise.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Professor Garrett! Not again!
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Dragon Dung!
Well done, Gareth.
Great!
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. He made me do it.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Yeah, we had one in the beginning of the stream, and then I restarted the stream, did some changes before it, and after this we have now 2 hours 38 minutes without any problems at all. So, knock on wood, I think we fixed the problem.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. Thank you, Balderoni. Appreciate it. After shower and sleep?
Has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Thank you. Take care. Yes, have fun in the shower,
I was
haha,
impressed that you were
and
able to
hope
answer
you
Professor
sleep
Sharp's
well.
question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student.
Thank you for
I've
being
heard much
here.
about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly.
Sure.
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
Woo!
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook.
A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Ooh, great!
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Good. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Seems early. Well, Baldur only said that he didn't sleep well the last couple of nights, so maybe that's a good thing. That he goes to bed a little bit earlier. I think that might be a good thing. Okay, Nettie! Here, what do we have? We still don't have a scarf. Ah, well. Okay. Blah ba da da ba.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was
empty. Yeah, exactly, Bazarkhan. Exactly. That is very kind of you to say. Wait, can I go through here? No, it's locked. I never even saw that floof thingamajig standing there. Oh well. Ah well.
Revelio.
I need those flying watering cans in our garden as well. Oh, I'm going to text that to you. Jolly. I'm going to text that to you. Nothing to worry about. All good. No, nothing sus. Everything is fine. I just don't wanna... just don't wanna get into it here. Yeah, that's not helping. Double sus, so they are equaling themselves out? Like a positive and a negative one? But they bother putting the armor back on. Yeah, it's interesting that they put the armor back together, but it's such a nice fun gimmick. I like it. Our first time away from Hogwarts on our own. What could possibly go wrong? I see, Jolly, I see. Doesn't happen so often, though. Oh no, that's a bridge back to Hogwarts. Time to get lost, totally not follow the path. I am going to follow the path. But there are still other things that we can see, even on the path.
Revelio.
Like this. We finally got ourselves oops, a scarf. Everything can go wrong. It's Murphy's Law. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Unfortunately, I can't pick those cabbages back up. That is
Revelio.
That is very sad, and I would very much like to do that, but I can't. So we just lost a cabbage. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Okay, I leave you here in front of that cozy fire for a second, because I need a very quick bathroom break. I am going to be right back. Alright, and back. Yeah, exactly, Grim Rider. I am going to follow the path. Oh, Shiny! Yeah! Shiny is dangerous. Shiny is very, very dangerous.
I should investigate.
I should do what now? Ow. Give me those. Okay, and now
Incendio.
burn it. And now we save. Just in case. Get that back.
Lumos.
Lumos. How are their candles lit? Oh no! Damn it! Okay. Oh, I can't use that. Okay, then this one. There you go. So I don't accidentally use all of our cabbages. Whoa! Relax.
Lumos.
Okay, that was it? That was it? Really? Some gloves that are worse than the ones that we have? Fine. Oh, fine. I am Salagon. What do you mean, your cabbages? I didn't see you grow them. Can I? No, not yet. Okay. It's a quote from the Cabbage Man. Okay, I have no idea who the Cabbage Man is. But, okay. That makes sense. Checks out. Oh, I have never seen that.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Just going to send the meme? Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
What?
Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Okay.
Be on your guard.
Be on your guard. I am going to be on my guard. But thank you, Nettie.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
You for some assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
Who?
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Uh-huh.
Might you be the one to help me?
An underwater adventure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Well, I can try.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Hello. Am I using the dark arts? We haven't gotten to the dark arts yet. We started just a couple of hours ago, like 6 hours ago. So right now those spells you see are the spells that I've got.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Gear slots are full. Goodness, you won't let me sell. Of course they are full. No, those are the 19. I don't have anything. I have this. Okay, search again. Poacher's Code. Okay, I suppose I throw everything away that isn't yellow. Such decadence. Especially thinking about that we don't have anything to throw away with our Dwarf Hunter in WoW Classic. This seems such decadence to throw away just because I don't have any room left. The astrolabe.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yes. I am on my way back. Just keep it for myself, but I don't need it.
Difficult.
I have no use for it.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again.
You're
and I do
welcome.
hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
No, the thing that I'm going to do now is actually going to go here and sell, because I don't want to throw away any more stuff. No.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
I just want to sell.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I only buy potions. No, the good thing is that you can sell everything to everyone. Well, mostly. Okay, perfect.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I'll be back later.
Revelio.
I never thought
Ooh.
Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
You made this potato thing mentioned somewhere, someone. The potato thing. Ah, like a casserole. I see. I see. Well, enjoy. Enjoy.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Supervised!
You shouldn't be here. Everyone gets lucky now and then. Look what
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I like your coat.
You, no, Tango! We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student over my dead body! You haven't got a prayer. You haven't.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
He attended Hogwarts? I have my doubts.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
But of course.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Just over here? I think I have some on my own, but...
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Thank you.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh no!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Okay, that didn't work. Again.
Incendio!
And... ta-da!
Beard, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Why is making phone calls so ridiculously difficult? Wait, the phone call... Oh! Oh, we crashed! Oh, great. Oh, that's fun. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not going to go through it like we did yesterday and try. So what I'm doing is I'm going to stop it right here. Right? I mean, we did get almost 3.5 hours without any problems. So that's good enough for me. We'll try that again tomorrow. I think that's a good thing. So, Jolly, you have a breather. You need to calm down. I am going to start a little raid and tell you at the same time that I'm going to be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. CET for more World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Right? That's good. That's how we run it. Yes. If you want to get the notification, either follow the channel here or come on over to the Discord. Both works. If you don't want to see a World of Warcraft and more of this, then come back at 3 p.m. CET in the afternoon. With that being said, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Up until then, I'm out of here. Bye-bye!